Assalamualaikum. I'm Nurshazah ANISHA binti SHAFRIZAL. My ID card number is SIB 230700127.
Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. My name is NAFISAH binti YAHYA, SIB 230700126.
Hi, my name is DINI binti NAJMAN and my ID number is SIB 230700106.
Hi everyone, my name is HAIFA WANI binti ANWAR. My ID number is SIB 230701112.
Today, I will be discussing a pressing issue in the Malaysian property market, the growing concern over abandoned, seed or delay housing projects. This problem not only affects home buyers but also the overall health of the real estate sector. The key points including economic challenges. The property market in Malaysia has been facing significant challenges in recent times. Rising costs and high inflation rates have put immense pressure on developers, often leading to project delays or even abandonment. Another contributing factor to this problem is the inefficiencies in the regulatory framework and the lack of stringent enforcement. Weak regulations and less oversight have allowed problematic housing projects to proliferate, leaving home buyers vulnerable to financial losses and emotional distress. The third one is impact on home buyers. When housing projects are delayed or abandoned, it is the home buyers who suffer the most. They are left with the burden of financial losses as their hard-earned money is tied up in unfinished properties. Additionally, the emotional stress and uncertainty caused by these situations can be overwhelming for many individuals. The last one is call for solutions. To address this growing concern, it is crucial that we implement proactive measures and strengthen the regulatory framework. This includes enhancing oversight, enforcing stricter regulations and holding developers accountable for their actions. By taking these steps, we can work towards preventing future occurrences of abandoned, seed or delay housing projects and ensuring a healthier property market for all. Thank you.
Today I will be explaining how I would feel if I were the affected party who had to bear the loss stated in the article. First and foremost, I would be frustrated over the uncertainty of the project. The lack of communication and progress from the developers would cause me to wonder whether there is any performance towards the completion of the project. Furthermore, I would be disappointed as the delays and the straight-up abandonment of the project will outweigh the excitement of even getting a new home. The inability to secure a home would lead me to have unstable living conditions and would force me to continue renting or have other expensive solutions. Additionally, it would also cause me to lose trust in the developers of the property industry as a whole. This is because of the financial burden I would have to carry, as I had already invested a lot into the project by taking out bank loans and even putting in my long-term savings into the project. Not to mention, I would be struggling to fulfill other financial obligations such as daily expenses and future investments. Last but not least, I would feel anger towards the developers who failed to deliver their promises within the timeline of the project. The time and energy I had put into this project would all go to waste, and there are only limited legal actions to take, as the whole process of seeking compensation would be lengthy and costly, as well as confusing towards buyers.
Next, how grant chart can prevent such issues? First, grant chart can prevent such issues by planning and scheduling. A grant chart allows the housing developer to map out the entire project timeline from start to finish. Tasks such as land acquisition, design, approval, construction phases, and inspection are broken into smaller tasks with a specific start and end dates. Next, Gantt chart can help developer to monitoring the progress. For example, record the activity, estimate, and regularly updating the Gantt chart allows developer to track progress in real time and compare actual progress with planned timelines. Lastly, Gantt chart can also help developer to do resource allocation and management. For example, to prevent shortage. This ensures materials arrive on timeline and workers are scheduled effectively. And then preventing the project from stalling due to lack of resources. Next, this is the example of Gantt chart. Developers can refer to Gantt chart and doing their most smoothly. Gantt chart create visual planning. For example, a Gantt chart provide a visual timeline of a task, showing when each task starts and finish. Developers can see the overall progress of the project at a glance, so it will make it easier for developer to see which task is finished or not.
First, the housing developer can use a proper planning and scheduling method. A detailed project schedule can develop a comprehensive project schedule when using tools such as Gantt charts. And in this schedule, you need to include all activities, the durations and dependencies. The proper schedule can also serve as a reference point for tracking progress, so there will be no unexpected delays. The second one is, the housing developer can apply the regular close monitoring method. One of the ways is to ask the contractor a progress report every time the housing developer conduct a meeting and compare the actual progress against the baseline schedule. And this meeting should done regularly to avoid mistakes happen, such as sick housing project and abandoned projects. Other than that, the developer can perform regular site inspections to ensure that the work is progressing as planned and that the quality meets the required standards. The third one would be budget management and controlling. Cost tracking is important to ensure project expenses stays within budget. Over budget can lead delays to keep the project running, so it's essential to track and manage costs effectively. Contingency fund or a reserve money is important too to address unexpected expenses that might otherwise delay the project in the future. Last but not least, use of technology is one of the methods that the housing developer can apply. Project management software tools such as Microsoft Project need to be utilized to offer real-time tracking of project activities, resource allocation, and progress. It also allows for better coordination among different teams and helps identify potential issues before they arise. All of these controlling methods need to be taken accounted for the housing project to be completed according to the schedule. That's all from me.